What's going on, everybody? Did you miss me since the 24-hour live stream and over the past month? Sorry, I haven't been streaming much. I had a very busy June. What's up, Skippy and Umbra and Belgara and Matsu again? Is that everybody? Did I say hello to everybody? I think I did. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I did not bamboozle. That is not true. The patrons were given the option to vote on the next game I would stream, but Monster Hunter dropped a new update that added 2 monsters, so I'm playing Monster Hunter first before I play the game they voted on. Also, Saturday is going to be a Patreon stream, so I won't be starting that game then. And next Thursday, American Truck Sim drops the Iowa DLC, so I won't start playing the game then either. We're going to start playing the game they voted on next Saturday. And also, what's up, Miko? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. And also, I gave the patrons a choice. You know, there was 2 games I wanted. I was considering streaming. I felt like I could only really do one of them. So I put it to a vote. I made them decide. If they wanted to see the new Lies of P DLC, the Lies of P Overture DLC, or they wanted to see Death Stranding 2. And some jackass got it in their heads that they thought it'd be funny if they just made the vote tied. So everybody started like changing their vote or like unvoting, so they keep the vote tied 50-50 between Lies of P DLC and Death Stranding. I don't think Bill was the instigator. Someone else joked about it, and Bill just kind of pushed it forward. Bill was a bandwagoner, I believe. And so like it kept bouncing back and forth. And so this morning, I saw that one game was in the lead. And so I closed the vote. I was like, you guys aren't changing your fucking vote anymore. I closed the vote, and Lies of P DLC won. And now everybody's being like, oh, fuck, I actually wanted to see Death Stranding 2. Oh, man, I shouldn't have been fucking around. I wanted to see Death Stranding 2. You get what you get. You fuck around, you find out, okay? I don't know what to tell you. What's up, Scout? How you doing? If there was one good thing you could say about Demon Slayer, what would it be? That it ended. I mean, the animation is pretty. I'll give them that. Maybe if there's enough noise from the Patreons, I'll consider redoing the vote, giving them another chance, and being like, don't fuck around this time. I'll consider it. Matsu was also a good boy. No, Matsugen wasn't. I didn't Matsugen say that he was trying to tie it up? I don't know. I can't follow what you jokers are up to. Stealing the stream title when I get bottom surgery. He unvoted to tie break and then voted to tie break again. Oh, I see. So he voted. Wait, who did? Okay, but then how did Lies of P win? Because it seems like I can pull up the results. That's what I can do. Should I do that? Should I call some people out? I mean, I can't. I don't. There's no way to know who false voted versus who really voted. But I can pull up the results. Let's find out what everyone voted for. Download results. Let's take a look. A CSV file? What the fuck? Why would you send me a CSV file, Patreon? I forgot to vote, but I wanted to vote for Deus Ex. So Deus Ex will be on the next one. It's just that, like Lies of P or Death Stranding, they're very important games to me, you know? You can open it like a spreadsheet. Well, I don't have an Excel, so I'm gonna try uploading it to Google Drive and seeing if Google Drive can figure out what the fuck to do with it. Oh yeah, there we go. So let's see. Bill, I'm gonna read them out. Bill voted for Death Stranding 2. I thought Bill voted for Liza P. Maybe I was wrong. I thought Bill wanted Liza P. Sammy and Rachel both voted for Liza P. The polykill was interested in Liza P. Ike wanted Liza P. Let's see. Matsugan. Matsugan is on here under Death Stranding 2. Jess Belgara under Death Stranding 2. Bork Laser, I think, was one of the ones that was trying to fuck with the vote. Bork Laser voted for Death Stranding 2. Liza Polycule. Who's in the Polycule? I don't think it's my space to expose their Polycule. You'll have to ask them. CSVs are the easiest way to export data. Literally, separated value is just a text-based grid that programs know to read. Well, my computer doesn't know how to read it. I had to upload it to Drive to read it. I don't have any programs that read CSVs, so CSV's nuts, I say. Also, since when is there Polycule? You don't know about the gay Polycule that governs my server? I say governs, but only one of them is a mod. It was bored. I thought it was bored. I was absolutely fucking with the vote. I knew it. I knew it was bored. I said it was, didn't I? I don't know, chat. Because you don't have spreadsheet software? Well, what would I need it for on my gaming computer? I think I'm going to get around to video making. The first video will be a remake on the House of the Dead. Nice. I don't know, chat. Do we redo the vote? Do I give them a chance to take it fucking seriously this time? Do I give them a chance to not fuck around and to give some serious votes? Or do we go with the result? Realistically speaking, it makes more sense for me to stream Liza P. Because there's a good chance I'll make a video about Death Stranding 2 as a follow-up to my original Death Stranding video. And if that's the case, it makes more sense for me to play it offline and to record it. It makes more sense for me to stream Liza P. But should I redo it? Should I redo the vote? I won't vote this time at all. Use PowerShell to read the CSV on stream, Mac. Well, I already read it, so... Anyway, I'm sorry we're streaming a bit late today. I got home today. I hadn't eaten anything. I needed some food, and I'm working on some bread right now. Working on some sourdough, so I had to mix up some sourdough, and I'm going to have to get up every now and then here for the next hour or so to stretch and fold the dough to produce the gluten. Death Stranding 2 is very good so far as someone who bounced off of Death Stranding 1. I mean, I've only seen screenshots of the game. I've avoided all trailers. I've avoided all coverage of the game. I've avoided everything because I am interested in playing it. But like one of my biggest criticisms for Death Stranding was just the lack of variety in the world. Like the whole story of Death Stranding 1 is you are crossing the fucking earth. You're crossing the entire United States, right? You're going from coast to coast. And you see two biomes. You see like shitty grassland, snowy mountain, and then there's the one trash heap. Sorry, there's 3. And city ruins. Maybe that's 4. But it didn't feel like enough to me. It felt like the world did not have even close to enough variety for the type of game they wanted to do. I should preface this by saying I actually liked Death Stranding a lot. I just had some criticisms for it. And from the screenshots I've seen, there's a ton of variety in Death Stranding 2. So I'm excited about that because that's like one of my major criticisms for Death Stranding 1. That was like one of my big problems with it. I won't anyone stretch and fold me. Mac, what would you rate Vinland Saga Season 2? Oh, that's a perfect 10. They did a great job with that. Wonderful adaptation. There's so much variety now. It's so nice. I'm excited for that then. Mac has a femboy maid. The dough is a code word for the hot piece of twink ass he has in the other room. That's another thing I should mention, by the way. I've been sick for the past week. I got sick. I'm on the recovery now, but there might be a little bit of mucus roaming around left. So if I have a little bit of noisy or nasally mucusy noises, I'm terribly sorry about that. Took some medicine beforehand to try to clear myself out. I feel okay right now. But yeah, I think the ghosts in my apartment got my ass sick before I exorcised them. So Did you see Kajumbo's reasoning for a lack of Asian characters in his games? No, I didn't. I did see him respond to all the high scores Death Stranding is getting by saying, thanks for liking the game. Like, it was a very muted response. Like, he kind of just expected it. The graphics of... Okay, all right. We're having a bit of a problem here. All right. So you're saying... Okay. By DS, I assume you mean Death Stranding. When I read the graphics of DS are amazing, I also read your next comment, which said I can't believe it didn't win a single award at the Anime Awards, and I thought you meant Demon Slayer. Okay, you did mean Death Stranding. So then you must have been referring to Vinland Saga when you said you're surprised it didn't get any awards. Yeah, I don't know. It was. I mean, people. I've talked about it before. Stories like Vinland Saga are just less approachable and just get less of a reaction than certain other kinds of series. And there were also a lot of fucking losers that didn't like Vinland Saga Season 2 because they were like, Thorfinn no kill people no more. My ape monkey brain ADHD head doesn't like this anymore. And they're wrong for that. They're foolish and they should be ashamed. All right, so we're playing Monster Hunter today. They dropped 2 new monsters. I thought it was only going to be 1. I thought it was just going to be Lagiacrys, but they actually dropped Lagiacrys and Ceregios. Is that correct? I didn't even know Ceregios was coming to the game, but I'm kind of excited about Ceregios. Lagiacrys is like whatever, but Ceregios, that's pretty cool. Ceregios is a fun monster. I'm down for fighting that. His reasoning was that Asian skin, especially Japanese skin, is too perfect for realistic graphics because when you put it next to other nationality skins, it looks fake. That's a crazy reason, and I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough about it to decide if he's cooking or if he's crazy. Holy fuck, loading graphics on Monster Hunter took forever. Yeah, oh, that's another reason the stream was super late. I spent 20 minutes loading shaders because Monster Hunter still does that. And I've encountered an Asian character in Death Stranding 2, and he's fucking right. Friends are doing some Deltarune right now, so I gotta go. I'll hopefully be back before the stream ends. Appreciate you, bro. Catch you later. Thanks for liking the stream on your way through. That was me, Chad. I said those exact words when I first watched Season 2. Where punch, I said. So we're hunting monsters, and I say we just get into that. I don't know if I'm, like, prepped to hunt the new monsters. I'm sure there's some, like, hunts I have to complete or cutscenes I have to watch or whatever. I should be. I believe I'm well past the necessary level. I'll be in the squad lobby. If any of you are playing Monster Hunter and you want to join the hunts, I'll be in the squad lobby. And you know what? I'll send out the squad. Here's the squad ID. Let me put up the squad ID in case anybody wants to join. EN43H5EY. I'll pin that to the chat. Did you do... Oh, hang on. YouTube chat is missing. Is covering thing. Did you do the graphics fix for Wilds that Capcom put out? If they put out a graphics fix, why didn't they just put it in the game for me? What are you talking about? I don't know if I did that. Talk to Eric in the Scarlet Forest. Eric? Eric wants to speak with me. Okay, I think I should be prepped to hunt both monsters then. How am I doing on food? I got 14 minutes left on my meal. That's enough, I'm sure. Did they add layered weapons yet? I thought I heard rumblings that they were going to do that. Is it something that I need to forge, or can I just do it? It'd be nice if I could just do it. They like fucked up the shaders at a fundamental level with one of the updates that completely borked the PC performance. Mine seems to be doing okay, but I'm not in a hunt yet. Special items now available to prisoners to stockpile in each region. Wow. I probably should have read that text that scrolled by, because I didn't. I have news for you. What's going on, brother? Ah, the bounties. Bounties nuts. Malfunction apology. Thanks. They said you have to delete and reinstall the shaders in the game files. It's why the game had mostly negative reviews on Steam recently. If I delete if I go delete and reinstall the shaders, it's gonna take another 20 minutes before I can play this game because it's gonna have to redo the shaders. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. I think I'll just see if it's gonna affect me. I'll fuck around and find out and see if it's gonna do anything to me. Oh, yes. No, this is not. Is this layered weapons? Oh, layered weapons! Yatta! Yatta do! All right, we gotta. All right, this is fucking. We're balling now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I've been begging for layered weapons. I crafted every single sword and shield in preparation for this. Oh, now I'm hit with overwhelming choice. Which one do I want to use? Oh, that one's pretty sexy. That one's pretty. The Lalibirina stuff is pretty sexy. Hot knife is pretty good. Hot knife versus 1000 degree knife versus monster is pretty good. Oh, we got some good options. Oh, I could go with the flail. The flail is pretty sick. I think I should go with the flail. Get your malfunction apology from the bounty cat. I did. I already did. Or did I not actually claim it? I don't think I actually claimed it. Yes, I did. Why are you lying? Why are you lying and saying I have more to grab? Why is it burning my retinas in here? I think it just changed. I think the time of day just changed. That's what happened. All right, I have to go to the Scarlet Forest and talk to my boy Eric. Eric. Where is he? Probably at the base camp, right? I love Lala weapons. Matsu is literally Darvoing you? What the hell is that? Is that a new term for backseating that the kids came up with? Oh, buttery smooth textures in here. Fuck, am I gonna have to reinstall the shaders? I don't wanna. What's up, pussy? No! No, fuck this kid. I don't want him being my handler for today. Don't take my girlfriend away. How dare you even suggest that I would split from you for even a minute, Alma? We're meant to be as one. We're meant to, like, where you go, I go type beat. What are you talking about? Why are you sending me with this dork? I don't want to hang out with this loser. What's up, bro power? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on the way in. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try and stop taking naps. That's good. It's 3 in the morning. Why do you make me suffer so? I'm just giving you something to enjoy late at night. You know, I'm just giving you an excuse to party more. That's all. What's up, Andres? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on the way in. I'm playing Mecha Break. Is it out now? If it's out now, then I've heard a disturbing lack of discussion about it from Bill. Pretty fun, but I probably enjoy Armored Core more. I played the beta, and I wasn't like super into it. It's not bad, but I'm definitely more into Armored Core. It is out. I'm not particularly hype, but you were so excited for like months ahead of time. Why is this guy speeching at me? I don't want to hear his shit. Just show me the monster I gotta kill, bro. Just show me the big monster on our tri-lizard, dude. Combat is pretty good, I will say. I enjoyed it. It felt a little stiff at times. And, you know, give it like 3 weeks and everyone would be way better than me at the game, so I couldn't keep up anyway. They removed mods from all but the Battle Royale mode. Battle Royale mode was made. Are you talking about mods like player-created mods? Or do you mean mods that can like alter your like mech's performance? Stat mods, okay. Thoughts on Stop Killing Games? If you're in Europe, sign the damn thing. Show your support. It's a good initiative. Even if there are some issues with it now, the important part is that we get it in the hands of lawmakers who can iron out the kinks. Don't throw away your own consumer rights because of a dumb Nepo baby on Twitch. Got it? I live in the based US. God, the Scarlet Forest is pretty. This game is very, very pretty. Someone put this poor bastard out of his misery. Falling kind of doesn't have a lot of weight. Is there even fall damage? Don't you just... You're a mech. You float... You like hover enough to prevent fall damage, right? Tiny leggies. Big leggy. No, that's Rathalos, actually. Hi, Rathalos. Hi. So you're the cannon fodder for this cutscene. You're the guy who's going to get killed to introduce the new monster, right? That's what's going to happen? They're going to be like, no way. It took down a Rathalos. What the fuck is that thing? It's so strong. No way. Holy shit. He's going toe-to-toe with a Rathalos. What am I gonna do? Oh, you didn't even phase the poor bastard. He's not even phased. Nice try, Rathalos. You Ratha dumbass. Once you stop flying, you plop to the ground instantly, but the feeling when you touch the ground is just kind of not there. Oh, so you just kind of come to a stop then. It's been a while since I played it. I played the beta, but that was like a year ago now.
ほしいよ。火の森はこんなにもいろんなモンスターがひしめき合う場所なんだって。でもこれを放置したら森が荒れ続けるのも現実だね。
Song is pretty fun though. I did enjoy that. It felt good to move. I didn't feel like combat felt amazing. Like it didn't feel bad, but it felt a bit like stiff and clunky at times.
ギルドは
エリック捕獲しよう。
捕獲？確かにそれで長期的に様子を見るのはありだけど。
You want me to capture it?
ラギアクルスを。そんな難しいこと。
その方が君の信念に近づくだろう。
Wow, I'm such a magnanimous individual. I haven't wiped out scores of the ecosystem for my own sake.
ギルドはラギアクルスの捕獲を要請します。力の限りサポートするよ。
Okay, it's been a little bit since I played Monster Hunter. I'm gonna have to refamiliarize myself with the controls.
今回の目的は捕獲だ。慎重に行くぞ。
Oh, it feels good to have my little swinging thing out. Can you cut off this guy's tail? It's been a long, long time since I fought a Lagiacrus. I haven't fought a Lagiacrus since, like, Generations Ultimate. He has that's a pretty cuttable tail right now, I will say. I should send out an SOS flare. If anybody's in the squad, you can join up. Well, I think you could already. I might have actually just fucked that up. SOS flares open it up to everybody, don't they? I'm an idiot. Well, you still got time. All right, big boy. Ow! Sorry for the yap, it's just kind of first impressions. No problem. Okay, remind me, chat, because my phone's going off. As soon as this hunt ends, I have to get up and stretch and fold my dough. Or whenever Lagiacrus runs away next. Either situation will work. Squid Screet! Oh, I gotta remember wounds. Hang on, I gotta remember how to play this video game. Oh, bitch! Get out of here, pussy! You don't know what you're doing, Bao! You ain't ready for this! Let's get as many spots on this poor bastard as I can. Oh, I gotta knock him down. He's about to throw my ass off. I won't pick up Mecha Break. I thought the game felt pretty fun to play, but like without a PvE option, I kind of just don't have to play it a way to. Still don't have a really. I can't speak. I don't really have a reason to play it because I'm a pussy and I don't like multiplayer or I don't like PvP. So, like, unless they decide to add a PvE option, it's just kind of not for me, you know. Leave me alone, Vespoids! Mac, don't forget to go bend your boy over. Thank you, Green. I was thinking about that. I just need to... Okay, if I'm in here, the creatures won't be able to touch me. No, stop moving, little fella. Stop moving, little fella. Let me go stretch and fold my boy over. I'll be right back. Luna, I have to get up. Luna's on my lap, everyone. I feel so bad. I had to knock her off. Hello. Hi, Luna. I have to get up. I'm so sorry. Come on. Up we go. Sorry. Okay, all right, that's done now. And then in half an hour, I'll have to get up and do some stretching and folding again. Who the fuck is Gabriel? Is that an NPC hunter? No, Gabriel has to be a person, right? They named their cat Cat. That has to be a person. Okay, sweet. I'm back, everybody. Did you miss me? Did you even notice I was gone? I do feel like jumping is a little jank. Oh, I blocked that. Come on now. What are you doing to me? Hmm? Laggy ass monster, you know what I'm saying? I like the little flail. It's really funny. Nice try, pussy! I see that wound. I see that wound. I'm gonna jab it. Ooh, bam! You and me, Gabriel. You and me against the monster. Oh, nice try, fucker. That's great. Get paralyzed, pussy. That's what I'm talking about. Mama Gabriel's got paralysis, Lance, it seems. That was wrong. I should have done the shield bash. That was a mistake. Okay, so his little, like, charge forward, I don't seem to be able to block. It's just kind of like... Oh. Ooh, that little shock was a little close to me. You wanna watch it with that bullshit, man? I think I'm gonna swap back to my blast sword and shield now that I have layered weapons, because I mostly switched to this one because I mostly switched to the what is it? The Safi Jiva? That's not right. This game's version of Safi Jiva, Zoshia. That's it. I mostly switched to the Zoshia one because I got tired of looking at the Ardean one because I thought the Ardean one kind of looked like shit. I didn't want to see it anymore. But now I don't have to see it and I can have all the success I have and my blast and all that. Okay, I saw a wound in your mouth. Let me get a poke at that. Bam, fucker! Okay, he's got a wound on his side too. Sorry for my yapping. I'm just pissed when I play older games and they were ruined because of problems similar to modern games. Hey, I don't know anything about yapping. I've never done it in my life, so can't relate, but go off, King. How do I access... There it is. I forgot how to access that menu, the supplies menu. Am I going the wrong way? I sure am. I sure am an idiot. I sure am an idiot dumb guy who should get killed at the next opportunity. Someone really should just take me out back and end my existence. Take me out like old Yeller the way I deserve. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, I'm still following the right path. We're chill. It's chill. Does Ligate Chris have his own special little arena in here? Yeah, I think he does, because I don't think this was here before. Or at the very least, I ain't never fought a monster in here. Nice try, pussy! Oh, a third person joined us finally. About damn time. Oh, he's got a wound over there I forgot about. He's pulling some shit. Oh. I thought I blocked that. Dive into the water to reduce Liger's health before it unleashes a devastating attack. Are you kidding me? They're bringing back underwater hunting? Oh my god, they brought back underwater hunting! Wait, no, not quite, not quite. It's like its own like little mini game, I think. Is it? Yeah, I can't use my weapon. It's not quite underwater hunting. That seemed pretty effective. Is there any other things I can grab around here? Oh, hang on, there's a nice wound right there. If I can just grab onto it. He can dive. That's more than enough. They brought it back. They brought back underwater hunting. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Do I have to go ashore now? Or are we still chill? So do you think they basically just did this as a Monster Hunter Tri reference? Because I can't think of any other reason they would have done this. I gotta go back up. Ow. It's so damn pretty down there. It was really nice. That is true. It was really pretty. I mean, fuck, the Scarlet Forest is just like the prettiest place in any video game in existence, I feel. You know? And I think that's irrefutable and no one has any other examples of locations in video games that would beat it, you know? Probably just a Tri reference, but it would be kind of cool to include more. No. Everyone hated underwater hunting. Everyone hated it. We don't need it back. Honestly, that's more than enough for me. I gotta eat. Do you think these guys are chill if I just take a little food break? I gotta find a dry spot. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I gotta... Oh, never mind. We got it. Sweet. Nice job, everybody. Doubling the combo slash animation for all the weapons was so much work for not a ton of gain, Lamal. Bro hasn't played Dark Souls 2 yet? What? Since in the game now, they may as well use it more, I hope. I mean, that was fine. I don't have a problem with that. That was okay. It was chill. I don't really want a proper underwater hunting back. I don't think we need that. Death Stranding. Oh, Death Stranding too. Sorry. We've talked about this before. There's so many DS. Like, there's the Death Stranding, Dark Souls, Demon Slayer, Dick Sucking. There's a lot of DS, you know? No! 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 No, you cannot be my handler. I have a handler. She has cute glasses.
3日
それなら心配ないな。私からも。
ありがとう。それじゃあ
I don't want your help, pussy. I haven't tried dick sucking 2 yet. I haven't beaten the first one. Pathetic. You should be ashamed. What do you want? Oh. I grew up with the DS. What? Which one? Yikes. DS and AC are way overrepresented two-letter acronyms, to say the least. There's like too many options it could be. All right, so we're gonna swap back to this guy. I think I still have all my decorations on it, which is nice. And then we will, you know, just choose whatever sword and shield I fucking feel like, you know. Do I want to do Gormagala today? I'm thinking Lalabirina might be nice. I also do like the Arkfeld one quite a bit. It's very pretty. I'm thinking Lalabirina. I'm thinking Lalabirina would be good. Yeah, the upgraded one for sure. So let's take a look. Is there a Lagia Chris sword and shield? Is there a Lagia Chris armor? There's got to be armor, obviously. But what about sword and shield? Lagia Chris tree. What the fuck? There's 3 weapons here that I don't have? I could almost make it. I need one more claw to make that. And then what do we got? What do we got armor wise? Lagia Chris. Oh yeah, that looks like an old Monster Hunter game type of armor. It's pretty good looking. I like that. That's not bad. Gonna take a lot of parts to get that. Okay, now we have a very sharp boy to deal with, and I need to eat a meal. Does anybody perhaps want to eat a meal with me? No, of course they don't. I'm just a chopped up piece of shit to them. They hate me, and they don't want to hang out with me. And can you blame them? Look at me, damn it. I adjusted my camera like up a bunch of times before the stream because I was like, it's too low. And then I get in the stream and I slouch in my chair and it ends up being too high up. I'm a fool. I'm a little internet clown, a little silly little guy. I don't have any vouchers. I have 1 voucher. I need more fucking vouchers. Oh yeah, bring me my food, you little pussies. Come on, man. I'm gonna eat that shit up. Come on. Kind of like the ultra class of Max. What does that mean? Translate for me. Cheesy non-bread industry absolutely exploding after Monster Hunter Wilds. Super heavy. Okay. Bill was also pretty into like one of the heavier classes when he was playing it, I thought. Who is Quinn and why do they want to talk to me? A settlement is having monster trouble. That's a pretty good quest right there. I should save that. How do I do that again? Hang on. Details, this one, create quest, save as investigation. There we go. Any other decent monster hunts going on? There's a few people that want to chat me. What the hell? Light, medium, heavy, and ultra heavy. Interesting. Triceratops because gun. I feel like I gravitate towards faster mechs. I mean, like, I didn't really lock in with Armored Core until I got my spring chicken legs. Then it was all over.
ハンター、突然だけどさ、新しい扉、実はね、他の隊のハンター。
Huh? Gemma? What the? What the? What? Did she? What the fuck? Okay. You can now check the details of the endemic life you capture. You can also now favorite them or release them back into the wild. Oh shit, let's see. I bet I've caught a lot of stuff. You want me to catch a bunch of fish? See the common wood minnow pendant. I caught a lot of fish. This guy's gonna owe me a lot of pendants if he's gonna give me a pendant for all the fish I caught. Golden bug head pendant. Emerald jitterbait pendant. Okay. Check endemic life. I've caught a lot. Yeah, I've caught a lot of creatures. Where's the little bastard? Where's the little bastard who was a pain in the ass to catch? That's a dung beetle. That ain't what I'm looking for. Where's my little shitter? I love this one. How many are there? You are. There you are, you little fuck. Add to favorites. So if he's added to my favorites, is he more likely to appear in the tent then? I really want them to add like a customizable room like they did with Iceborne, so I'll actually be able to like look at my pets and stuff. Have you seen that game called Peak? It looks like it might make a fun multiplayer stream. No, I haven't. Is it? It sounds like a hill climbing type video game. Would that be an appropriate assessment? Peak. Co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom. This could be a fun 24-hour live stream game. Oh yeah, there could be some real funny moments with that one. Dropping Bill 4,000 feet down a mountain. Just as a joke. Just as a joke. It has proximity chat. That's fantastic. I was talking before the 24-hour live stream. I was like, I wish more games had proximity chat. Because proximity chat is funny. Emerald jitterbait talon. Bughead. Wood minnow. Okay, so it's I see. It's the bait. I thought it was the fish. Is the conversation going to break again? What's going on with this? Hunter! Maybe I shouldn't skip the dialogue. Maybe that's what's breaking it. It feels like she's gearing up for like a flashback sequence that isn't activating. I don't know what to do. Mac, if you were to cook and eat Saba, would you smoke her or broil her? Who? Who dat? Is that the fish with cat ears? I would smoke the fuck out of that thing. Listen, for those of you that are fans of VTubers, help me out here. The shark came back. There's a new shark, but she's a fish. But she has cat ears. Why does the fish have cat ears? I keep seeing clips of her and memes of her. She's got cat ears. She's supposed to be a fish. You ever seen a fish with cat ears? don't understand. I'm lost. Maybe I'm not immersed enough in the VTuber culture, but why does the fish have cat ears?
あのね旅人さんでも
There's this big spiky dinosaur who keeps throwing spears at me when I try to go for a walk. But you're probably too busy to deal with that.
ネブさんどんなお話かなこのハンターさんはねお姉さんあのね二人だけで知らないモンスターが確かに最近クナファムそのモンスターにセクレトが多いでもネモくんが平気だよってこのことを知っているののちゃんがさっきセクレトで話してくれてありがとう
ネブどうしたの何があった
It's none of your business, Grandma.
ナノナさん
Keep your nose out of this.
私たちは今
わかりました
行こう
Shit's got nothing to do with you, Grandma. Go bake my ass some cookies. That's really pretty.
風をかけ大鳥ソムルトの姿となら
No, you're gonna get speared through the chest by a giant dinosaur spike.
二人とも勝手に試練なんてダメだよ
僕たちもう立派なセクレト鳥なんだよ
ここから滑空して証明するんだ最近この辺りに知らないモンスターが来てるんだって私モンスターの怖さをよく知ってる
Wasn't she supposed to stay back in the village, or am I seeing the past? Is this a time traveling cutscene? Want another match? Congrats, bro. You should be very proud of yourself.
ハンターさんアルマさん皆さんここは危ないですよ帰りましょう
You kids better get the fuck home. You hear me? What did I tell you about spike throwing dragons, dude? What did I tell you about spike throwing dinosaurs? You're not supposed to be out here, dickhead. And now your bird got snatched. Your bird just became someone's dinner. Your bird just became dinner to a spike throwing dinosaur. Wow, she's the real sacred rider completing this sacred rider trial.
ノノ気をつけろ大事なセクレトだろセクレトが
It's dead. Can't you see that? That kid's moves are insane. Pay attention to me, Spiky!
ノノはセクレトを連れて村へ
All right, let's get it, pussy. Send out an SOS. Well, I'll give people in the... I don't know. I don't even know if there's anybody that's in the lobby. I thought Matsuka was here earlier, but I don't know. I'm going to use a lucky voucher. Sergio seems like the kind of guy who's real susceptible to blast. Whoa! Ouch. Oh! I thought that hit me, but it didn't. You suck, Sergios. Suck at hitting bitches. How many of his little spikes did I just get hit by? That was a lot of hits. Alright, I'm sending out an SOS flare. Oh, this is a slay quest. So we were capturing Lagia Crest, but we're slaying Sergios. What did Sergios do to deserve that? All he did was chase after a bird. It's just his natural instincts as a predator. Can't fault a man for following his instincts, huh? Move, 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 move. Why are you just staying right there? Oh, he doesn't have a spot on his tail. That's why. I understand now. Okay, it's time to beat his ass. What's up, Preston? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on the way in. I appreciate that. It's nice to have you here. You're repeating the same line over and over. That's lit. How you doing? I'm fighting a spiky dinosaur. I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing swell. Fighting some new monsters. Haven't touched Monster Hunter in a bit. It's been a little bit since I streamed, since I've been busy lately. It's nice to be back on that stream grind. Nice to be back on that Monster Hunter grind. Feels like I never left, you know? It's like riding a bicycle. It's like I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this all along. Been waiting for my opportunity. Wow, this looks just like Arrakis. I'm telling you, a Dune crossover in this map would go hard. Give us a giant Baja Blast. Just a gigantic Baja Blast. Make it a gimmick fight. I don't give a shit. Just give me a still suit as layered armor. You guys can fight each other out. I ain't gonna get in the middle of that. You can fuck around Dosha Goomba as much as you want, brother. I'll fight the winner. Am I spelling it right, by the way? I think it's 2 Ks. I think it's Arakkis. Did he just throw a creature at me? He did, didn't he? He threw a creature at me, that little piece of shit. Whoa. Left leg broken. Already? I'm kicking this thing's ass. Ugh. Ow. Wow, Frank Herbert, wow. Are you making insinuations? Are you making insinuations of some sort? Huh? What are you trying to say? I'm gonna stab you in the foot, dumbass! Do you have a wound now? I think he does. He does. He has a wound on the bottom of his little footsie. You see that? I'm gonna go after it. I'm getting in there. Yeah! His tail's coming off, I'm telling you right now. Okay, he's got a spot on his tail. Oh! Oh, I thought it's a Regios and Rise. I just remembered that. I was trying to think of like the last... I said earlier that it was in Generations Ultimate, but so they had Regios and Rise. Does he still have a wound on his back from when I was mounting him earlier? Because I forgot to clear that. I think one of my hunting mates might have just done it. Good boys, everybody. Good boys, possibly women, possibly non-binary folk. Good people. What's up, Kieran? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on the way in. I appreciate that. Do you eat the tail? No, I'm not a Devil Joe. Devil Joe would. But Devil Joe is fucked up, you know what I mean? Devil Joe the kind of motherfucker to eat his own dang tail if he got the chance. Ouch. That was dumb of me. Ooh, did you get paralyzed? Let me knock your shit out then, boy. See, the hard part of trying to cut off his tail is that he moves a lot. Which monster would you be most eager to eat? I think a great Jagras would be really nice. You know, kind of a nice fatty meat. Nice fatty lizard meat. Okay, my alarm's going off. Remind me when I kill this monster that I need to go stretch and fold my boy. So excited for the Water Magician anime. I'm reading the manga. It's going to be my favorite isekai. I have no idea what you're referring to, but I'm glad you're happy. Thanks for the rejoin, Kieran. I appreciate that. I've been grabbed! Help! Help me! Help! Help! Help me! They're not trying to capture it, are they? This is a slay quest. Oh no, this is a vine trap, I think. You don't think it would be too greasy? I don't know. I don't know. What monster are you fighting? This is Ceregios. I might be pronouncing it wrong. I have no idea. It's just what I think it's pronounced like. I think I saw a wound under his undercarriage just now. Maybe not? Let me think. What other monsters would be like tasty? I think so. I think we have to exclude anything that has poison. That's just kind of out of the question, unless you know maybe there's some monsters that are like blowfish where you could like remove the poison and it'll be chill. But generally, I think eating a monster that produces poison probably not a good idea. Okay, I think I mentioned this before, but Quamatrice back there, that dude walking back there, I think he would taste good. I think the like natural explosive properties of his tail would give him a nice kind of spicy paprika flavor. Otherwise, he would just kind of be like chicken. So it'd be like a nice spicy, like a naturally spicy chicken. And that sounds lit. Probably not a good idea. Yeah, because it's a great idea. Hey, man, I won't stop you. You do you. You do whatever the fuck you want. As long as it makes you happy. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't do the things that make you happy. You are the master of your own fate. I know I have to go stretch and fold, but this monster's almost dead, so I'm going to finish that first. Pre-season Korean fried chicken. Exactly. Oh, a new place for a pop-up camp. I haven't been up here before, apparently. There's a bunch of mining spots up here. Damn. Maybe just 2. I thought I saw 3. Does Ceregios have his own special little spot too, or no? Let's blow him up! There has to be someone here who's got a more powerful attack than I do. Probably that lance, I would guess. If the lance used the charge attack on that, or you know, the bow should do their big like dragon strike thing. Let's go! Wake up, pussy! You got no idea how fucked you are, buddy! Wake up! You don't have time for a slow wake up today. You gotta get up and get moving! You gotta smell the fucking flowers! While you still have a chance! What are you doing wandering around just letting me beat on your ass? It's a bat. You're gonna regret that in a few seconds, buddy. I fucking tell you what, you're gonna regret it, god damn it! Yeah, that's what I done thought. How's it been, Mac? I'm pretty good. But would the skin be crispy, like naturally crispy? I don't think so. I think we would still have to like cook it to be crispy, but like you're not gonna eat it raw. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, but go get folded, Mac. Wait, let me just get my rewards. Old man yells at lizard. Lizard was so confused he died. That's me. That's me to a T. I'd be yelling at those lizards. That's such a Captain Mac thing to do. All right, let me go take care of my bread. I'll be right back. I'm back. Go get bent and folded, Mac. No, I'm doing the bending and folding. All right, I'm done with that now. It just needs to sit and rise for like 6 hours. So we're good now. I can just be here. Part breaker, heart stabber, cum leaker. That's me. How's everyone's day going, by the way? What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been up to over the past month? I haven't been streaming much, so love to hear it. What's going on in your lives?
僕たち佐藤の兄貴の右腕になって村の見ま
そうかいだけどね決まり事ってしかし人
みんなが理由を
そのために物語がある
ノノセルレギオスのことを聞いたがノノのおかげで高台から滑空したノノすごいね
今回は旅人さんのねもブノもう私もかつては嵐間風の名の
Damn, Grandma's gonna throw hands.
それがいい
Started reading Battle Royale yesterday. Fortnite book. I'm hungry. You better get your ass some food, boy. A new quest has been unlocked. I know Gemma wants to talk to me. I don't know what about. Let me go to the Grand Hub. See what the armor and weapons look like. For Sorigios. I go rest now. Good night. Appreciate you, Andres. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see this Sorigio sword. What's down here? I don't know what that is. Okay, that's not bad looking. Little plane, maybe. Little plane. What does it do? It's got high affinity. Blade scale honing. That's a unique skill. Narrowly evading a monster's attacks while your weapon is drawn grants special sharpness. Really? How interesting. Whatever could that mean? Now let's see that armor. Sorigios. Oh, it's very shiny. Oh, it's like glittering golden this time around. That's nice. I like that. That makes me feel rich. Makes me feel like I've attained riches I can never attain in my real actual life. It's not bad. Can I get a check on the new bug sticks? Okay, let me see. Kunafa tree. That's the one that I don't have for Sword and Shield. How do I get this? Or maybe it is. I don't know. So there's the Kunafa Encyclave, which is kind of nice looking. Lagiacrus Trident, pretty nice looking. And Altair. The guy from Assassin's Creed bug stick. That trident's pretty nice. I like that trident. That's good looking. Trident's pretty lit. And you can use it as a layered weapon without having to have Thunder Element, which is great. I assume no new Kinsects. I don't know if I could even check. Can I see the full trees? I don't even know if I could. I don't think I could. I haven't. Yeah, I only have like 3 options, so. Usually there aren't bugs with new monsters, though. Let it be known that Skippy does not fuck with BTs, like as in you mess them up, or you'd rather avoid them at all costs. I gotta give my nose a little blow. I'll be right back. And I don't mean the drug. I mean I'm gonna shoot mucus out of my face. I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm wearing my 24-hour live stream JC Denton squatter shirt today. I'm a little annoyed because this text for some reason came out white on the printed version of the shirt. I looked back at the stream and the text was definitely black before, so I don't know why they printed it white, but at least the Denton squatter part made it. Blowing, folding, and stretching. Are we sure the ghost is indeed gone? Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. Maybe you should get a job. Where's Luna at? She's at the bottom of her tree right now. I don't know if you'll be able to see her. Oh, barely you can. She's right there. She's the little black puddle right there. She's sleeping at the bottom of her tree right now. Hey, Luna. Hey, Luna. Hey, Luna. She's sleeping. She ain't gonna hear shit. So there's still someone who wanted to talk to me in this place for some reason. Some loser, some idiot. Sup? Finally caught a stream. How you doing, Will Frizz? Welcome. So glad you could join us. She's like a shadow puddle. She's a cute little cat. Little dark creature nestled up and napping away. Now what jackass deigns to speak to me? Who even are you, low polycount person?
やあ鳥の隊頼もしい仲間に会えて嬉しいよ君こそ蜂の隊も何まあね東の全域で最近この辺りだけ状況が違うみたいでねなるほど加えてそうなんだよねおまけにそれが終わってからでもどうももちろん無理は言わないよ
What do you want help with?
助かるよ俺はそうだなそのうち一杯おごりでねああ楽しみにしておくそうだね中層と上層の一部了解した
I'm looking at the store right now. Looks like we had different default text colors for different shirt planks. Some of these are very too light for white text, though. This is too light for white text. Here, I'll show you, Minty. You gotta chill. You gotta calm down. This is like you can barely see it. It's like it's visible, but and the lighting on my camera is not helping. But you can't see that. White should not be the default color for the gray shirt. Like it was, the color was black on the design. It just was. They should have printed it black. Why didn't they print it black, the fuckers? Investigate the upper stratum. Investigate the middle stratum. Listen to the people of Azuz. What people of Azuz? Just any people of Azuz? Any people at all? But what if they're rude? It does show the text in white for the gray, but even on the store, it's near impossible to read. That's lit. That's a good choice. I'm in tears, dude. My art is on this shirt. Why? I'm tweaking because it's funny. It's funny. It was funny. It was funny art that won the challenge. What other people of Azuz do I have to speak to? Just everybody? All these assholes want to talk to little old me? Sad we'll never get the Yam thing of this night. Yeah, in retrospect, I really should have been buying like every winner. Just for a keepsake. Maggies, thank you for showing me. I did not believe Skippy when he sent me the photo. I'm now satiated and must leave once more as I'm on my way home. Okay. Bye, Salty. Bye, Creamy. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. The work of a great ape. Are you going to tell me that they put Raging in this game too? Where do I... Hang on. Can I get some quest markers here? Or am I just supposed to run around like a jackass and hope I find something? It does seem like there's no monsters here in the oil well basin for some reason. Search the upper stratum for carcasses. Like, just any carcasses? I think so. I think I just got to search for any carcasses that might be relevant to whatever exactly I'm doing here. Which I'm not entirely sure because I wasn't following. There's a monster around here. I think there's a monster everywhere. And apparently I'm the only guy that can do anything about it. Mac, how far are you with Game of Thrones now? Game of Thrones spoilers, close your ears for like the 20 seconds, 30 seconds before I say them right now. I'm still in the middle of Clash of Kings. Stannis is attacking King's Landing right now. Although the battle is coming to a close. Maybe there's something nearby. I sure hope so, me boy. Anything near the forge? Anybody see any corpses near the forge? Corpig near the forge? Y'all got any dead creatures nearby? Book Stannis is based Stannis. He's just kind of an asshole. What do you guys mean? I didn't know we had some Stannis fans in the chat. Maybe we're talking later in the books than where I'm at. Camp location found. TV Stannis is a bigger asshole and a dumbass. I don't remember what he was like in the show too well, so I'll have to take your word for it. You dare slander King Stannis Baratheon? He's like a whiny little baby. He's like, no one likes me, and my brother didn't give me Storm's End, and my younger brother doesn't deserve anything, even though everybody likes him more. He's just kind of a whiny little bitch. Like, maybe if you wanted all this stuff, you should have been a more likable person, man. He's like, I deserve everything because it's my birthright, and I'm gonna do nothing to deserve it. I'm gonna do nothing to earn it. I just want it. I just want it, and I'm gonna cry that I don't have it, but I just want it, man. Where are these? What? Where are the carcasses I'm looking for? I was already down here. I've gone in a big fucking circle. I'm going back up top. He gets more fleshed out once Sir Davos C. Kingworth gets more time. I like Davos. He's very level-headed. He's pretty chill. To be fair, whining about birthrights is like 90% of the story, Lamau. That is true. You are right about that. If there's anything you got right, it's that. Is it dead? Is there an arch-tempered monster that I missed? I thought I know I did saw arch-tempered raid out. Did they release other arch-tempered monsters that I missed? Was there an arch-tempered who was the king in this place? I can't remember. The octopus, Jiwu. No, not Jiwu. Jiwu was the other one. It was Uthduna? No, Uthuna's the one from the forest. I don't remember what this one was called. The black sludge monster. How do I... Oh, no, he's just kind of dead there, huh? Can I get up there and investigate him, or... Okay, I found the carcass I needed in the upper stratum. So I guess I better go down to the middle stratum and look for other corpses. Do you know any of the spoilers from the show? I got into it while knowing about a certain event, but not knowing what happened during it. Yeah, I know about a lot of spoilers for the show. I watched the show first many years ago. I do not remember it super clearly. I could not recall a lot of events, and like there's a lot of stuff happening that I don't know if they just cut it out of the books or if it happened in the books and I just don't remember it. You know? Like Game of Thrones spoilers cover years for like 10, 20 seconds. I don't remember Daenerys getting impregnated by Khal Drogo. I remember Khal Drogo getting fucking killed. And I remember her like being on fire with the dragons, but I don't remember her having a baby, a demon baby. So I don't know if that actually happened in the show or if they cut that out, right? So like there's a lot of details I've forgotten. There's a lot of details I don't remember. But there's certainly some major spoilers that I definitely do remember. Okay, that did happen. All right. See, I don't remember that. That part of the show gone from my memory. And also, considering they kept it in the show, thank God they aged her up. Because Jesus. Listen, I get that it's like medieval times, but come on, George. What are you doing to me? Make me read that shit. Most of the weird magic stuff got cut. What, did they want to ground it? They want to make it more grounded? Where can I find a corpse around here? The weird magic stuff is super intrinsic to the lore of the world. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, it's kind of important. Just because it's medieval times doesn't mean I got medieval eyes. It's a great way of putting it, bruh. Alt-Shift-X. I think I know that name. He did a video on All Tomorrows, right? He did like the video on All Tomorrows that everybody like knows about All Tomorrows from. That was a good video. I was actually thinking about rewatching that. He did do that. Cool. What a legend. Have I caught these creatures? I think I probably haven't. Let's catch some creatures, eh? Apparently there's a limited bounty for catching endemic life. Don't mind if I do. If all I'm doing is wandering around this map trying to find some creatures, or a dead creature, then I might as well catch some alive ones. Eh? Alt-Shift-X is A Song of Ice on our lower channel is really good. He does theory videos that are super plausible. Oh, I see. See, I haven't watched any of those videos. I just seen his All Tomorrow's video. Try and find some bitches more like. Come here, you little dung beetle. Oh, I missed you this time, but I'll get you the next one. I can't find. I don't know if this counts as the middle strata. I think I'm in the lower strata at this point. You shouldn't watch the theory videos because of spoilers. I mean, I wouldn't. I do want to sleep tonight. Sounds like you're a pussy. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. And thanks for hanging out and liking the stream on your way through. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. The drowned god getting completely ignored in the show is a fucking crime. That does suck. I didn't know about that, but that does suck. Well, we know where the show writers are going. They go into the depths for that shit. How hard can it be to find a corpse in an oil well? This place is literally like the oil place. There's just oil oozing from every crevice. And you're telling me I'm struggling to find any carcasses? Stuff's gotta die down here every day, man. Those vigor wasps or Mac, are you selling your bathwater? Who would buy it? You tell me you guys are gonna start buying my bathwater? I doubt it. This place could use some, like, ambient music. I've been walking around in the quiet for a bit. Hello, tempered Basarios? Is that what you are? I forget what this dude's called. Where are my binoculars at, huh? Gravios. Sorry, Basarios is the other one. How do I put these things away? There simply must be a corpse around here somewhere. All I'm looking for is a corpse or two. Where is a bitch to come across a corpse in these parts? Hello, Gravios. Have you been leaving corpses about without telling me? That's no good, my boy. That's no good. You must inform me of any corpse creation you've taken part in the past 20 years. I want to know it all. Good luck, Mac. Just don't ever get a Big Mac in live streaming. I don't know what that means, but thanks. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you liking on your way through. No sign of the monster carcass. You can say that again. I can't find a monster carcass nowhere. I was joking when it came to Big Macs since you called Captain Mac. I would never buy one of those slop burgers. Yeah, I don't think I explored here yet. Any corpses in the vicinity? The masculine urge to play PS2 games that I played a billion times instead of the new game I just spent $70 on. You guys want to hear something funny too about this whole Patreon vote situation? It was, what did I post? I posted the vote on like Sunday, and Death Stranding 2 immediately like took the lead right away. And so I was like, okay, Death Stranding 2 is a PS5 exclusive. My capture card is old as shit. I'm gonna need a new capture card if I want to stream Death Stranding 2. So I ordered a new capture card, not cheap. That came in on like Monday. It was fucking defective. Like when I used it, like there was like green static all over my screen from the pass through, and it would show up in the recording too. And if I like disconnected the capture card, I would have to like reconnect like a dozen times before it would like turn on properly and work again. So I was like, fuck, Death Stranding 2 is still like in the lead. It's still like gonna win. I need a capture card for Wednesday so I can play it. This was before I realized that there was a Monster Hunter title update coming. I'm gonna need a capture card so I can play it on Wednesday. So I had to I ran out to Best Buy and like panic bought a new Elgato, which works really well, by the way. So now I have two capture cards. I have to return one of them. And then Liza P just wins it at the end. And it's like, shit, I need the capture card anyway, so I can record footage of Death Stranding 2. But who knows when I'm even going to get around to that, because like if I want to make a video about Death Stranding 2, it's not going to happen before I make a video on Shattered Space. And I'm not going to make a video on Shattered Space until I finish the video on Golden Kamui, which is steadily progressing and should come out before October. But still, it's like, fuck, you know? Money. A lot of money. What if you return the wrong one? No, they're different cards, because I didn't buy an Elgato the first time. I was like, I don't know if Elgato is like necessarily like the best capture card I can get. Maybe they have like a kind of inflated price. So I looked for advice online about like what capture cards to get. And a lot of like people, a lot of websites were recommending capture cards from Avermedia. So I got an Avermedia 4K capture card, which doesn't actually capture in 4K. It just has 4K pass through, but that's not the point. And the thing was dog shit. Like it sucked ass. And I was like, people are recommending this? Like, did I just get a defective, sorry. Did I get a defective model or are they just shit, you know? When I got the SSD for my PC, I got 2 lemons in a row. Yikes. That's a big suck. I like my Elgato. They seem pretty worth it from the research I did a year or two ago. The Elgato I had was not great, but it was also a really old model. The thing I didn't like about my old Elgato was that it had like a half-second delay before it would show up on OBS. So I always had to delay my audio and my camera, and I could never get it quite right, so it was never quite lined up. But I bought that in like 2016. Modern capture cards have like ultra low latency pass-through, so you just have no delay whatsoever. And so it really not a big concern. And sure enough, I bought an Elgato HD60S. No, Elgato HD60X, I think is what it's called. And it's got like instant pass-through, so it's not a concern anymore. It always made it like I tended to shy away from streaming console games because I just didn't want to deal with the delay. It was like annoying. It was an annoying pain in the ass. So now that that's not a thing anymore, maybe I'll be more inclined to play console games. That's another reason that I'm considering redoing the vote and seeing if Death Stranding comes out on top of this time, because I'm like, man, I just spent all this time and money getting this capture card and fucking with. I spent like 2 hours fucking with the Avermedia capture card trying to get it to work before I finally was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a new one and return this one. My research was done with latency as a top priority because I wanted to stream rhythm games. Makes sense. Where the fuck is this corpse? Where have I not gone? Hang on. Let's stop. Hang on. So what are we considering the middle strata? We're assuming this is the middle strata, eh? Let's assume that it's got to be okay. I think that's the pool where Rompopolo hangs out. Let's go here. Can I set a waypoint? How do I set a waypoint? I'll set a waypoint for this Geladron. No. I think the vote was tampered with. You should go with Death Stranding, the game you really want to play. But I really want to play Lies of P as well. Lies of P is a really fun game. And I'm really excited about the DLC. You'll probably beat Lies of P DLC in like 2 streams. Is it that short, really? Maybe I'll just do both then. Maybe I'll just say the vote was a waste of time and I'll just do both then. I don't know, how long is it? I guess I didn't think about it, but like it is a DLC. It's not a full game. But like the base game took me like 24 hours, I think, to beat the first time. So I just assumed the DLC would be a decent length. I thought you played Lies of P. I played the Lies of P base game. They released a DLC that I haven't played. I've heard people compare the DLC with the Old Hunters. I mean, how long the Old Hunters takes depends on how much you struggle with the bosses. Because Orphan of Kos took me like 4 hours to beat. The rest of them weren't that bad. Lady Maria, I think, took me like an hour. Ludwig, I think, was like an hour and a half. Oh wait, it's pretty substantial for a DLC? See, that's what I thought. I really haven't seen any media about it, but I thought it was like... I thought it had something going for it. Is there like a time to beat for the DLC yet? Hang on. Estimates say 15 to 20 hours. Yeah, so that's like a good few streams. That's what I thought. Apparently it's only 10 hours long. It probably really depends on the player. Probably depends on the skill level of the player, which I'm pretty good. But I'll get stuck on some bosses. Ludwig voice, what's your McDonald's order? I get 2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens, Big Mac, and if I'm feeling hungry, a 10-piece fry, a 10-piece nugget. But the nugget is for the group. Never forget, guys, the nugget is for the group, for the party. Mack is good, but you're also thorough when it comes to completing content. I do like to do a lot, which is another reason that like Death Stranding would be a rough one for stream, because though like Death Stranding 1 took me like 50 hours to play it through. How's Hunt going? Well, I'm trying to find a corpse. I am attempting to find a corpse in this place and having just a terrible spot of bad luck. Just terrible. You have no clue. You have no idea. Maybe there's something nearby. Oh, I think we're close. Hang on. I think I might have finally found it. We found it. Is that a dead Gypsaros?
少し構わないだろうか。どうにも気にかかるんだ。この地で力尽きている複数の歴戦
Good thing the hunter noticed something because I didn't notice shit.
いずれも自然史ではなさそうだが、周囲にはモンスター同士で大きく争った跡も見られない。ええ、おっしゃる通り、何か特別な要因があると考えてみるのが自然でしょうね。
Talk to Maki and Aziz. Okay.
マキさんにお話を聞きに行きませんか？普段から採取に出ている彼女なら何かご存知かもしれません。
I'm making the game way harder for myself because I can't help but pick up all the lost cargo encounters. See, you really got to pick your battles with that shit, from what I remember. You really got you got to get in the habit of not picking up everything. You got to be like, okay, I picked up a few things. That's it. That's all I can take for today. I'm making the game. Oh, I already read that. I only get the completionist itch when it comes to a game I really like, such as Sekiro. It took me about 120 hours before I considered my first save file done. Wow, I didn't get quite that hardcore. I'm also like that. I don't care about missing content for a good number of games. It's only the games that I really enjoy that I want to like go and experience everything. And I definitely did not do everything for Death Stranding 2, but I did a lot of Death Stranding 1. But I did a lot of the optional stuff. What other bounties are there? 5-star. 5 quests ranked 1 star or higher. That's pretty easy. 5 large, high-rank Leviathan monsters. 3 quests in the forest. For some reason, my Instagram is infested with Invincible. This is good news. We will be bees. What? I have the most fun with the games I fall that deep into, but conversely, I have to really like a game to want to play it that much. I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's like once in a while kind of games. It's your Claire Obscures. It's your like defining video games for a video game generation, you know. And I still haven't 100% Claire Obscure. I couldn't beat all the super bosses yet, but. What do you want, child?
岩木谷で見かけるモンスターの死体？ああ、しかも我々が歴戦。もちろん全部げんこつで殴り倒した。いや、我々は何も。というよりも歴戦古代のモンスターを素手で。
Oh, this is the Street Fighter thing.
ついさっきもでもさ。ありがとう。それ。だから最下層のあたり。
I forgot about this. Where Omni-Man goes, this is good news, we can be bees. I don't think I've seen this meme. I have no idea what you guys are referring to. I missed the invincible brain rot. Fuck. What am I supposed to do without my J.K. Simmons brain rot? Oh, that's quite pretty. Oh, that's a very pretty map. Monster Hunter's a pretty game, man. I like that. No way Death Stranding 2 can even match it. Hasn't got a chance in hell. Not a bat's chance in hell. Is that how the saying goes? A bat's shot in hell? A bat's come in hell. Let me take you through a hypothetical. You're sitting down to play an instrument. Okay. I don't know how to play any instruments. I can't relate to this hypothetical at all. I'm completely lost, but go on. What's up, my fellow unable to sleepers? What's up, Ray? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on the way in. We were going through the Patreon votes earlier. I downloaded the results and read them out. It looks like the Polycule wanted Liza P. Is that right, Ray? After playing for a little while, you stopped. Are you rushing or are you dragging? I don't know. I'm not sure. Unable to sleep, but pretty alright. I'm sorry you can't sleep. Maybe my horrifying voice will help. Maybe my screeches, my scratches, my crumbles will help. Maybe the sound of the phlegm in my throat will be a big assistance for your ability to sleep. What's up, Sammy? The Polycule is collecting. I just need one more in the chat and I've got them all. We voted Liza P because Twink. Hey, fair enough. And also because I don't want to get Death Stranding 2 spoilers. Then just play the fucking game! What are you, poor? The third one is asleep. Wake her up! Or wake them up. I'm not sure how they identify. Wake them up! I need them all! I also need to finish the first one first, Lamau. You've had how many years? How many years to play the first one? You still haven't done it. Are you unconscious or concussed? You keep playing and are interrupted again, this time by a slap in the face that knocks you out of your seat and onto the floor. Are you unconscious or concussed? Concussed, because I'm conscious enough to realize that I'm on the floor. I bought it 2 months ago. It's been out since like 20... You haven't watched Captain Mack's famously horrible Death Stranding video essay? You missed out on Captain Mack's famously horrible Death Stranding video essay in 2017? The Wendy's near me serves the family-sized bucket of chili. That is too much chili. For a one-person Skippy. I did not because I don't want spoilers. How about you spoiled these nuts? That's the spoilers, viewers. No, no one should watch that video. I want to make a video about Death Stranding 2 so I can tell people how bad my Death Stranding 1 video is. Not enough chili. All right, god damn it. Okay. Do I have a location I'm supposed to... Yes, there's a location I'm supposed to go to. It's not sending me there automatically, even though I want it to. Instead of emotionally ruining you, he give... Wait, hang on. Did I miss one? Instead of emotionally ruining you, he gives you some warm milk and a soft fluffy blanket, ending number 5, brain hemorrhage. Oh, that's the yogurt effect. Who's he? You mentioned no he in the rest of your questions. Here he is. Here's the big fella. Yes, Akuma from Street Fighter. I was joking. It's a Capcom crossover, baby! It was supposed to be implied that it's J.K. Simmons. Sorry, I thought you got the reference. No, I did. I did get it, but I was giving you some shit. think Akuma kicked my shit in. Prove your strength to Akuma by completing the arena quest, Demonic Strength. Arena quests can be blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright, fine, I'll do your fucking arena quest, you little pussy. I guess I should check what these exclamation points are. Monster Field Guide. Oh, it's just endemic shit. Calm down, Germa. What a compliment. Guys, I'm just as funny. Akuma's kit is basically a new weapons in Wilds. But when are they actually adding a new weapon? I need Tonfas, Capcom. I've had enough of not having Tonfas. I'll even take the magnet spike. I don't give a shit. Just add a new weapon. Challenge questo. This one. Ich muss es machen. All right, which, oh shit. These aren't my weapons. I can use the insect glaive. I'm not used to the Wilds insect glaive. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to it. Wouldn't be surprised if they made some form of unarmed weapon in the future. The Tonfas were basically an unarmed weapon. Like, you were basically just punching the monster. By equipping Akuma armor from the Street Fighter 6 collaboration, you can use special items and gestures. When equipped, use square to perform special actions, then triangle or circle to follow up with special moves. Use square to perform a move that acts as an offset attack. If you hit a monster's wound or weak point, you will perform a Shun Goku Satsu. You can also use the Go Shoryuken gesture and use the Go Haruken as slinger ammo. For more details, check the basic control guides. Register these new actions to the custom radio menu in order to access them quickly during a quest. So wait. That's not, no, I didn't want to use my binoculars. Activate assisted combo Akuma. What? How do I do it? Do I have to use an item? I do. I don't think I'm going to need to use this insect glaive much. Mac, how much can you tell me about ads? For just $5 a month. What does Drive Impact do? Okay. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of this monster. I ain't pulling this insect glaive out. still dodge like normal? Yes, I can. I didn't prepare myself with a meal. I forgot to eat before this bout. Ow. Does a lot of damage, tell you that much. Ooh. Ooh. That's quite intense. This boy's got some moves on him. Ow. His like range is so, I need like the punch to like move you forward just a little bit. That would like solve my problem of his range being very short. No, I didn't mean to pull out the insect glaive. No, we're not doing that. Okay, his dodge is like pretty overpowered, so we can like kind of spam that, I guess. No, I didn't mean to do that. Activate open item bar and activate impact drive. Oh, I do that on the wounds. I see. And then he does his special move from the video game and kills the monster. Got it. No, put the fucking weapon away. Stop doing that, damn it. Oh, I have the wrong item equipped. That's why it's doing it. Come here, pussy. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. Akuma is known for being busted in most games he appears in, his dash teleport often being the biggest offender. What a legend. Ow. That wheat. Does he have any weak spots I can take advantage of? I don't see any. Well, if it's like his one thing, of course he's going to include it. They're going to include it then. Okay, so then I need to equip this and prepare to take out his wound. Can I also just use it as a focus move, or do I have to equip it to like use it? Yes, it appears I do have to equip it, unfortunately. Bitch. I was mad. Ah, this range is so short. He's got such little arms. I could take this Akuma fella in a fight, right? Oh, that spot's looking mighty weak. Oh, get fucked, pussy! Okay, he's got another weak spot. Oh, but I don't have enough charge! Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm not in a position to dodge. Oh, yikes. Yep. That was a very unfortunate position I was stuck in. Can I eat some food now? Can I eat a hot meal? Or is that not an option? I got some max potions I could use. Does my bird have anything I could use? No supply items? Fuck you! Whoa, buddy. Let's chill with that, huh? He's got another weak spot as soon as I have my charge back. Nice! You have been destroyed, tiny creature, with my bare fists! The government symbol in Battle Royale is a peach, and every time it comes up, I just think about the ass emoji. Wow. Aren't you some kind of special? So let's see. How many of those tickets do I need to craft the armor? Or is it going to be under a unique menu? How do I make the buff man armor? Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet since I haven't completed the quest by talking to the guy. We all know it's in your library and therefore Mack's Steam library. Green hates that I've shared those. I have to stop doing it because she finds it embarrassing. Do I have to go all the way down to the bottom of the basin again to talk to this dude? Oh yeah, I do. Where is this little loser? Are you trying to speak to me, child? What makes you think you have the right? Like hell you all do, my library is private. I just thought you'd think it was funny. I didn't know you were gonna get all pissy about it. Like a woman. What's up, dude? Complete Street Fighter 6 collaboration arena quest to earn SF6 tickets and forge Akuma items. The arena test quest True Strength has been unlocked. Compete with hunters from around the world in time attack. So, wait, how do I use the tickets? Do I have to talk to him? Oh, he's gone. Where do I turn the tickets in? Who takes them? And do you think Gemma will finally talk to me or no? I think my favorite Akuma thing is that they balance his strong damage output by giving him relatively mid defense and low health, making him a glass cannon. But in Street Fighter X Tekken, all the characters shared the same maximum health value, so he was missing his biggest weakness and he was just so busted. Sounds lit. Ah, it worked this time. Oh, so they all came walking out of this tent earlier. I think they're supposed to teleport me in here to see this cutscene, and they didn't. Project Fashion Hunter. I like the sound of this. Let's not get Mack banned, by the way. That'd be nice. Any thoughts on Centuria? Haven't read it. Once you collect the specified armor, report back to Gemma with equipped as layered armor. Even if the armor shares the same name, pay special attention to the difference between circle and diamond armor types. You can check which armor you need by referencing the objectives in the upper right part of the screen. Note the equipment that requires a Rathian coin as material. You can obtain a Rathian coin as a result for completing an arena quest. Head to the arena quest hub counter in the Grand Hub and accept the quest Arena Rathian. Shit. Need block cheese specs. Let's start with that one. You now craft armor sets that change your entire appearance. Equipping one piece will automatically change all other armor pieces. I see. So that's where the outcome of one is. Buff man armor. I want to dip, but I'm ahead of Skippy, and I don't want to give that up. I guess you're just going to have to stay here and be entertained or something. I don't like when games ask you if you're ready for a quest, and then you can just do it whenever after accepting it. At that point, just give me the quest to begin with. Why have this faux choice? Video game. I kind of want to read Centuria, but I want to give it at least 100 chapters like when I binged on. I want to read Centuria because Yukino Utatsu made a piece of art from it, and it made me happy, so. When is Jujutsu Kaisen good? In the beginning, and it's all downhill from there. I need Balakchi specs, which are definitely going to be way down here. Balakchi specs. Fuck, I don't know which one I want. Is it circle or triangle? It's diamond. Diamond specs. And then I need a Hope Mail Diamond. Oh, but I get grief for wanting to watch Dandadan when Otto says it's good. Okay, I see how it is. Is that why? You didn't mention that. You didn't mention that. I thought that you saw that the movie was going to be showing while I was in Michigan, and you thought I should catch up to this thing so we can watch it together as friends. I thought that it was due to our friendship And now I know I've been deceived. Clerk Van Brace's circle. Clerk. Is that the one that needs the Rathian coin? Do I even have that on my list? I'm not seeing it. Don't see it on here. I think that's got to be the one that needs the Rathian coin. Unfortunate. Okay, so then I need Chatacabra, Coil, Triangle, or Diamond. It was Diamond, wasn't it? Why am I looking at low rank armor? What? No, you were right. That is what happened. Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. I want to read Centuria because the mangaka is yet another of Fujimoto's former assistants who is making a seemingly really good manga. That's part of it. That's definitely part of it. Piragil Greaves Diamond. The alpha set looks better, I think. Wait, they look the same. Okay, then I'll just take these ones. Tatsuki Fujimoto collects talented artists, like talented assistants, like Pokemon. He needs to start collecting himself and maybe spending a little more time on the art. I hate to be a hater, but it's been rough, man. There were some, like, as Green mentioned to me in private, there have been some pretty good spreads in the most recent chapter. Like, man, I do miss Fujimoto's art. I wish he would just, like if he doesn't want to do it, fine. Get someone to. It's very unprofessional looking. Alright, so I gotta try to do this arena quest. I think when he finishes Chainsaw Man, he's going to be done with drawing. I hope so. I hope so, because I love his art, but I don't think he wants to do it anymore. So I hope that he keeps making manga, but works with an artist. Are there any? There is a Rathian quest right now. So this will grant me a Rathian coin. Do I have to get like an S rank to do it? Can you just give me a sword and shield? These guys never give me sword and shields. Although arena quests are for other weapons. Mack has said the exact same thing to me in the past. Well, it's been like a year. Oh, thank God, there is a sword and shield. I would also take a charge blade. That's fine too, but sword and shield plus hammer, that's a great set. I remember saying that lately he's preferred writing. I think I saw that same interview as well. As jarring as it would be, I guess, I don't know. I'm torn between like not wanting him to like change art styles mid Chainsaw Man and really wanting him to change art styles mid Chainsaw Man so that we can get some like just better art. I think a lot of like the big spreads, a lot of like the big action moments are still really good, but it's a lot of like the in-between panels that are just like really not great.
Try that again, bitch ass. I keep trying to time those blocks, and it's not really happening, is it? I should focus on the head. There's an arena quest. They want me to get damage fast. Ow! Wow, this shield takes a lot of chip damage. What? I blocked. Come on, man. Don't be silly, Rathian. You busted up, bitch. You about to find out. So layered equipment transmog? Huh? What? So is layered equipment transmog? Yes, yes it is. It's just like armor now. It's just you don't have to like craft it the way you did in Monster Hunter World. You can just, if you've crafted the sword and if you crafted the weapon, you can layer it, which is wonderful. Because I spent a lot of hours crafting every sword and shield. And I deserve something for that. I don't think that attack was going to hit me, to be honest with you. That's right, get smacked by my shield, dumbass! Ah. I fainted! I guess I was on fire or something. I was I was gonna like heal after I blocked that attack. Unfortunately, I did not block that attack. You go read more child murder. Bye-bye. Appreciate you, Green. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Is taking a selfie in a public restroom weird or not? If there are other people in the restroom, yes. If not, it's whatever. I'm gonna kill this dick-ass dragon. Oh, I'm sorry. You aren't even a dragon. You're a wyvern! All right, pussy, you're going down now. Oh, that was clean. You guys see the way I caught that fucking wound? That was sick. Oh, come on, I blocked. Don't be silly. Don't be a silly little bitch, Rathian. 10 out of 10, you aren't shitting. So are we talking like mirror selfie? I was thinking mirror selfie. I assume like mirror selfie. If you're taking a selfie in the stall, I think that's weird regardless of whether or not you're in a public bathroom. If you're taking a front-facing camera, or sorry, back-facing, whatever, you-facing camera selfie while on the shitter, like no one needs to see that. Like on the shitter selfie is weird no matter what. No one needs to see that. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna knock him out eventually. Knock her out eventually. You'll see. I'm beating the shit out of her skull with my shield. She's gonna go down eventually here. She's a little sleepy now. I'm probably not going to get a good rank on this because I am like over 5 minutes. If you don't kill it in like 3 minutes, you don't get a good rating. Oh, how did all of that miss? At least you're not an Aaron Egoraptor Hansen taking pictures of your poop and send it to his best friend. Yeah, but like that's kind of funny though. You know, like if you have a relationship with someone where that's acceptable, like that's fine. I take mid-straining selfies and send them people to a certain dominance. There we go. Colonel is very important to men of Aaron's age. He's just showing he's healthy. Okay, so why can't I send a picture of myself on the toilet? Okay, but again, this is all like it's all a question of context. Like on a basic level, I'd say weird, but if you have that kind of relationship with someone where you would do that, then like whatever, man. Who am I to judge what you and your friends do in the privacy of your own relationship? It's none of my business. When I to send a picture of my cat in the toilet, well then I would say get him out, because that's not cool. Unless he climbed in there himself. Clerk, Vam braces. It's the circle, right? It's the only circle one. I think it's got to be at the bottom, right? Watch it be at the top. Earrings of dedication. Clerk. Okay. So this is a cute clerk outfit. Oh yeah, that's real cute. We like that. Not the shitty visor hat though, but the rest of it is nice. Oh, that's good. I think I want that outfit. Oh fuck, what else do I need for this? I need a Chatta coin too. I assume that's Chatacabra. So is there a Chatacabra arena quest I can close out? Sure is. What weapons we got? None of these are my weapons. I sort of know how to use a great sword, so I guess we'll do with this. I can use a great sword. It's been a little bit. She was taking a drink. Okay, so she was like, I pictured like cat like with head sticking out of the toilet, not head sticking in the toilet, you know? At least you have like crazy high poise when using a great sword. Oh, I blocked. Come on. Come on, great sword. Your block isn't as responsive as my sword and shields. Is pissing me off, man. I'm fucking trying to block. It's not very responsive. I hate great sword, man. That's right, I am gonna blame the weapon. This is not my fault. This has nothing to do with me. Oh, how did that hit? What else am I supposed to do? I'm out of toilet paper. The cat is standing right there. I'm out of options, man. All right, this chat's getting weird. You know what that means. I don't know what that means. Just, you know, I just want to get people on edge. Oh my god, block! Bitch! I think I heard a wound open up, maybe not. Ow. Oh, you dumb frog bitch. You little motherfucker. I saw a wound on that tongue. Oh my god. You're so slow! Power clash? There we go. Now we're getting used to this shit. A little bit. Pretty nutty wound attack, not gonna lie. On a bigger monster, I feel like that would be really fucked up. gonna kill this toad one day. Alright, I seem to have locked in on my blocking, which is good. With that, I can turn the tides! Does he have a wound under his arm there? Or is it just a weird texture thing? It's just a weird texture thing. No! Damn it. It's good to know that Chadacabra has like a wound window like Ray Dow. I didn't know that before. Not that it really matters because Chadacabra is just a little boy, but... What are you doing, dude? You want to get your tongue cut off? That's fine, I'll do it. No problem for a bitch like me. I heard a wound. I heard a wound. Open up. Hang on. Let's try that again. That hurts, doesn't it? Okay. Not bad. We're chill. This guy's got to die someday, right? There we go. What's going on in chat, man? Big slow sword detected, neurons activated. I hate big slow sword in Monster Hunter. I like it in Dark Soul, but I hate it in Monster Hunter. I like the big quick. I like the quickie slash sword. I got a B. That's not horrible. Greatsword is easily one of the hardest weapons you use in Wilds, or rather, it's really hard to put in any good numbers with it. I feel like the Sword and Shield is just so fucked up in Wilds. Like, you're so mobile, you have so many options. You can knock monsters out with the wound attack. Then again, I haven't exactly played around with the other weapons too much, but Sword and Shield just feels fucked up. I need, what again? I need Cleric Circle. Clerk, not Cleric. Clerk Circle. Now I need to wear my new fashion set. Is this just teaching you how to do layered armor if you didn't already know? Is that the goal of this? Block cheese spec. Paragrill thing. Chatacabra coil. And the clerk thing. Is that everything? No, I'm still wearing my chest armor. What? It was the Hope chest armor. I'm feeling fashionable. Wait, it has to be alpha stuff? But it said I could do alpha or beta. I chose beta stuff for a bunch of my shit. Hang on. Okay, no, I have alpha versions. Is it okay? Is it chill? Okay, it's chill. It's chill. We're chill. Reject weapon, acquire bug. I would like to play the Wilds bug stick. I just like some of the changes to the bug stick have me like, I need to like refigure it out. Especially because like, I don't know, I need to figure out aiming with Wilds bug stick because it was so like quick and easy in World and I can't really figure out how to make it quick and easy in Wilds.
こんなに早くに着いちゃった。おお、ハンター。いいよ、すごくいい。
Gemma likes me.
思った通り。よくそれじゃ僭越ながら。
I've got her feeling things.
少しだけ色をとよし。みんなを集めて。
You can completely ignore throwing your bug out, TBH.
本日はお昼
But how do I get my essences otherwise?
おかれましてはますますご対対抗。うちのハンターに似合うのはまずはコーディネートは塔の対遠雷。彼女の優しさ、前向きさ、精霊さを
Man, Gemma, I hate to say it, but I think the first model has us beat.
開きました。
That's way better than your outfit.
俺には出せねえ品の良さだ。
いい組み合わせ。まさかこう来るとはね。それではお次。
Focus attacks get essences even without a weak point.
コーディネートは
Oh my.
メルヒオール。赤は
That's a pretty sick set too. Little too armory, little not fashion-y, but still pretty good.
違和感ないと。力強い。彼の魅力を存分に引き出している。
アウトはまさにこのこと。
Where's the masquerade mask come from?
我らが鳥の体。コーディネートは私鳥の
I look like a bum. I look like a bum, Gemma. This outfit sucks. What are you doing to me?
この通り。素材集めは苦労した。ちょっとハンター、それ内緒にしといて。
おいおい、かっこいいじゃねえか。これは良い。意外な一面が垣間見える。
それではお
It
次。
has aura? Not even close to the other two.
コーディネートは星の体ベルナー。
See, now that has aura. That has power.
それが何か。
どうかな。
You should have let me pick the clothes for this, Gemma.
ベルナ
She just had her awakening.
ー。投票と参りましょう。
大したもんだ。ああ、ありがとう。
いやー、面白かったね。あの装備をこう組み合わせるなんて。自分としてはジェマの構想。やっぱここに来てからはハンターのでも今回昔でね。その
Hawk heart jacket. Is that her clothes? She give me her clothes. Items exceeding your equipment box capacity will be automatically sold. You can force them against the smithy. What? I have an equipment box capacity?
ジャケット。私からの優勝商品だと思って。ありがとう。嬉しまた一緒に面白いことや。
Your equipment box can be full? Is mine full? Or were they just telling me in general? Were they like, just in case? Do I have it? Okay, no, I've got it. I've got it. Okay, yeah, it is her. It is her clothes. See, this outfit looks better with her jacket than with the one I wore. Like, that's kind of a fit. That's like biker chick fit. That's a pretty good look. She should have just given me her clothes after taking them off for me. This is the armor I was wearing, but with the new scarf. Didn't World have a limit too? It was like 400 items or something. I hear the equipment limit just only shows up to the people who are followed by the clown that hides from gay people. Hey! How many limited bounties are there? Oh, they have a bunch of limited bounties these days, huh? I spent less time fighting Lygate, Chris, and Ceregios than I expected today. I thought I was just going to hunt them over and over, but turns out there was a pile of quests I had let pile up. But it was fun nonetheless. We had a good time. Ceregios, Lygate, Chris, both pretty fun hunts. Glad they've been added to the video game. Can't wait to see what they cook up next, or what expansion they're going to announce. Monster Hunter Wilds, pretty fun game. I'm wondering, I would have to look back at Monster Hunter World's release cadence, because I know some people are complaining that they feel like there's not been like a steady rollout of monsters, and it's definitely been slow. But I don't think, it's not like Monster Hunter World had like a new monster every month. I think we've had a pretty good rollout so far. I thought today was just going to be Lagiacrus. I didn't even know about Ceregios. That was news to me. So the fact that they had Lagiacrus and Ceregios is like pretty huge, if you ask me. The delay between Nah, I Got This and dying was way funnier on my end. Exactly one beat between them instead of being back to back. I liked it a lot. I thought it was perfect. I like how you died as you said it. Have you noticed the performance changes? I mean, the game's been running fine, but the game has always run pretty fine for me, with the exception of when it would like get really frame ratey when I was fighting in oil well basin specifically. The game ran pretty fine. I really have not noticed it, to be honest. Did you guys read the story that Kojima might have accidentally caused Leah Seydoux to relapse into smoking again? I'm assuming she's from Death Stranding, and I'm guessing it was because he had her smoking in scenes a lot, which would be kind of funny and also sad. Or he just made it look really cool to her, and she wanted to do it again. She's Fragile's actress. Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't remember her name. Ugh. Oh, Kojumbo, you make all the game. Oh, Kojumbo, you make the Death Stranding. Oh, Kojumbo, Kojumbo, Kojumbo. Well, should I redo the Patreon vote, or do we keep it as is? It's hard to tell because it feels like people would really rather I play Death Stranding 2. But that's because there's only like a vocal couple people who are talking about it a lot. Maybe if I redid the vote, it would still just end up being Liza P. Loud minority. Yeah, I mean, there was a decent number of votes for Liza P, you know? Or I just say, fuck it. Don't play Death Stranding 2 or Liza P, and I just play Deus Ex. You talking to me? Why don't you get a job? Deus Ex, but it's with all the scuffed mods. I like have to download mods to even like make the game work in this modern era. All right, yeah, we're gonna call it here for tonight. Remember, Saturday is a Patreon stream for just $5 a month. You can join in. I'll show off a bit of what I've been working on, and I'll find something to play that is a bit unique, whatever that means. Some kind of puzzle game, or I don't know, something. Next week, I will not be streaming on Wednesday because American Truck Sim Iowa DLC drops on Thursday. So we're going to move the Wednesday stream to Thursday so I can do American Truck Sim. And then the Saturday after that, we will play Liza P because it won the poll. Vaguely related, but I've almost got a new song finished that I'm going to throw at you. Let's go. Sounds lit. I'm excited about it. Can be used if desired. Let's go. I'm gaming. Truck stream. We love a truck stream. We love a truck stream. I believe it's Iowa. I'm going to double check my, let's see, American Truck Sim. Yes, Iowa. Iowa is coming out on July 10th. We'll be playing Iowa. Death Stranding 2 for another truck stream. I know, you honestly, you kind of sold me on the idea of streaming Death Stranding 2 by saying that it's basically just more truck stream, because you're right. You're right. It's like a slightly more involved truck stream. The only thing I'm concerned about with the idea of streaming Death Stranding 2 is that Death Stranding 1 had a lot of copyrighted music in it that you were not allowed to, like, you couldn't post videos of the game or it would get copyright claimed. And also that it's a very story-heavy game. And Death Stranding 1 had a section of story that was legitimately like 2.5 hours long. That was like unskippable. So that would be rough for streaming. You drive into the Pacific Ocean. I don't know why, glancing at that, I thought you were going to tell me to play the game Pacific Drive, but no, you were just telling me to kill myself. That's cool. Oh yeah, there do be copyrighted music, like immediate copyrighted music. Yeah, no, that was a thing in Death Stranding 1. So not an easy game to stream because of the copyrighted music and because of the way the story is presented. I'll probably just play it offline. We'll do Liza P. It'll be great. We love a good Souls-like stream. All right. I meant to do a coast-to-coast truck drive. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I can't do coast-to-coast yet because they haven't reached the East Coast. But they're working their way slowly. My dream is for American Truck Sim to eventually have every state and for me to be able to do a cross-country road trip stream. I want that. I really want that. But it's going to be a good few years because they release a new state like every 3 to 6 months. And they've still got like 20 to go. Now, I do expect that as they push further east, they're going to start releasing packs of states. Because, like, Rhode Island should not theoretically take as much dev time as Texas did. So, like, they've done the West. They're pretty much done with the West. They've done all the, like, huge states. They've done Texas, you know. They've done Colorado. They've done Utah. They've done like the massive states. As they push further east, the states are going to keep getting smaller. Iowa is pretty little. And then you get, especially into like the New England area, you get like New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maryland, Rhode Island, all tiny states, all rather small. So it might not take so long for them to reach the end of that, but it's still going to be a good few years. They did get Low Roar to do some music for Death Stranding 2 before he passed away. He passed away? I didn't know about that. pneumonia at 40? That's fucked up. Low Roar's music like really set the tone for Death Stranding. Hi Joe, by the way. Sorry, I've kind of just skipped over saying hello to you. What's up? How you doing? We're kind of at the end of the stream here, just so you know. But Woodkid does most of the copyrighted music in Death Stranding too. Woodkid does a very good job. I'm sure he's great, but like, man, that's. I was expecting more Low Roar. I guess there is more low roar, but wow, that's really sad to hear. Okay, no, so I wasn't crazy. They're a band. He was like the front man. He was probably the singer. Okay. Joe Biden. Who's your favorite Invincible character? Dinosaurus. Probably. Or Alan. I like Alan a lot. Alan's a funny little alien man. They broke up after he passed away. Well, I mean, how do you continue on like that, right? Got a jet early today tomorrow. Bye, Bill. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. We love the music corporations taking up copyright rules from the 1940s. I wish that more music publishers would be open to working with people on a smaller scale. There have been like several times that there's been like a song that I like that I want to use in a video. And I go through the steps of like reaching out to publishers to be like, hey, what would it cost me to put this in a video? And I always go into it with the mindset of, oh, it's probably going to cost too much. They're probably going to ask me like for like $10,000 to put their song in a YouTube video that'll get 100,000 views, you know? But I don't even know. I don't even know what it would cost because they never fucking respond. Major publishers, they never fucking respond. And half of the music on earth is owned by Universal, who doesn't respond to requests for. So like, I don't even know how people get permission. I don't even know how people get music licenses. I don't know how they get through to these people. I don't know how to. I don't have the contacts, I guess. I think music license for games need to just be streamable, or games with copyrighted music need to have a streamer mode. The problem is with Death Stranding, I know that like the way Death Stranding 1 was, the music is very much tied into the game where it like sets the tone a lot, sets the vibe, is in a way kind of a story element. So that's a little more difficult than a game like Cyberpunk, like turning on streamer mode so you don't hear copyrighted music on the radio. But still, it's like disappointing that there's not an option that makes it like safe. Just get your own composers, easy. I want to like commission more music, but I don't have money. Like I'm very poor, so that's like a limiting factor. There's a method to go about it with MCPS and PRS, but that's a massive conversation for another time. I don't know what any of those acronyms mean. Just use Tatsuyama. But like Tatsuyama's stuff isn't safe because like, yes, it doesn't get copyright claim, but sometimes it does. And it doesn't just get claimed, it gets taken down. Like people will upload Tatsuyama music onto YouTube and it'll stay there for 15 years and then one day just get taken down. It'll just disappear. Like Tatsuyama's going in there. I don't know if it's probably not him specifically. I don't even know if he's alive anymore, but Tatsuyama's going in there and individually copyright striking channel videos. Like they don't have a detection system for Tatsuyama music, but they will find your video someday. Okay, Mr. YouTuber who makes millions. Okay, yeah. Yeah, little old me. Millions of dollars. Is Tatsuyama still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. So yeah, Tatsuyama is he personally goes on YouTube and looks for uploads of his music and takes them down. He's doing it. To be fair, you did save yourself quite a bit of money just by introducing me to Kamui. And I'm very thankful for that. Of course. Just do that with future projects and you're golden. I'm really lucky that like you latched onto it, talked to it, and we're like, let me make music. Cause like that's a big deal, big help. But I can't, it's not gonna happen with every video, you know? Do you think he and Maria Takeuchi have kids, or do they always make plastic love? They have one child, according to Wikipedia. I don't know if there's any information about them. That's why you just need to indoctrinate me. All right, tell Ray to go play Death Stranding and then Death Stranding 2 and rope you into like watching it or playing along. And then by the time I get around to making a Death Stranding 2 video, we'll be locked in. If I make a Death Stranding 2 video. Here's the thing. There's a high chance I make a Death Stranding 2 video at some point because I feel like I need to. Like I've already talked about how I thought about like revisiting Death Stranding, making another video about it before. Death Stranding 2 is just kind of like a good opportunity to be like, to talk about my Death Stranding 1 video and be like, this video fucking blowed and here's why. Here's how I've improved. And then talking about the new game and talking about the ways it improved on the things that I didn't like from the first game. Assuming it did, which I think it did, but assuming it did. I don't know. I already want to play Death Stranding 1 and 2. I'm just poor. We can't do family shares because we don't live together yet. Pepe hands. You can, actually. Not for Death Stranding 1, but for Steam you can. It's actually quite easy. You just need to log into one another's Steam accounts on your computers just one time, and then you can set up a Steam family. That's what Green and I did. Green and I managed to set up a Steam family from Oregon and Michigan. We did that before, but it got removed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is my Steam family in trouble? Death Stranding 2 is basically Kojima expressing his frustration that MGS was stolen from him. Okay. They took that off. Now you need to actually live in the same country. Okay, well, we at least live in the same country, so that's chill. I see. Well, but what I was talking about, no, what I was saying was that Ray plays Death Stranding and Sammy can like, you can like stream it to Sammy and she can watch. Or maybe I need to, I'll send you a copy of Death Stranding 1 and 2, Sammy. And in exchange, you make thousands of dollars worth of free music from me. That's a good trade-off, right? Good news, I know a guy with a sponsored NordVPN. That's true. If you tried the VPN route, I don't know if it would work. But, you son of a bitch, I'm in. I think I'm friends with you on Steam already, aren't I? Hang on, there's a Steam sale going, and Death Stranding 2 just came out. Death Stranding 1 is really cheap right now. Are we friends on Steam? I don't remember. It's based on where your payment method is from. Oh, shit. Yeah, but Sammy's going to have to wait a year or buy a PS5. Yeah, I don't know if I can help you with Death Stranding 2, unless you already have a PS5. I can't buy you a PS5. I can't afford that. I am friends with you on Steam. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna gift you a copy of Death Stranding. That'll be my tip for the Golden Kamuy music. I'm tempted to do like a full replay of Death Stranding before even playing Death Stranding 2, but am I going to be able to find time for that? Probably not. But I wanted to do a replay of Death Stranding 1. And I never played the director's cut. Honestly, I'll take that. Either that or Taco Bell. Taco Bell, let's go! We love Taco Bell! Taco Bell's fucking lit. All right, folks, I'm going to stop waffling. I'll catch you Saturday for the Patreon stream and next Thursday for the American Truck stream. If you are not a Patreon subscriber, which you really ought to be, because it's just $5 a month and you get all kinds of behind-the-scenes shit and the exclusive content. Whoa! Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.